Hello everybody, welcome. Now that my network is in an operable shape, I want to get these boys to work. I have two of the Cisco Aironet, what are they called? Air CP3702LKE, so Cisco Aironet 3700 access points. They are a bit odd because, well, this is not a customer device, so I need a console cable to configure it, and I also need PoE because I don't have any 48 volts power adapters around anyway. I'm glad I saved one of these stupid Cisco 9-pin serial cable to RJ45 cables. I knew I would need one day, so I have these around for years and I'm finally gonna use them. And from my old VoIP phone, I have a PoE power injector. This was from Meraki, and I'm not sure it's going to give the full capacity because with the legacy power over Ethernet, I know you cannot have the two radios on, but I only need 5 gigahertz anyway, so this should do. Also lost from a previous project, I have a USB serial port. And let's hope macOS is going to recognize it. Let's see if the system has detected correctly the device. We go to About This Mac, System Report, USB, and I have the adapter here. Alright. Everything is connected and ready to be powered on. So let's see first where is the USB device connected to. Funny that I have a TTY device here. Well, let's see what happens first. If we do screen dev USB serial, and according to the documentation we should connect at 9600 bps, so let's do it. And let's turn the access point on. Alright, starting system, 40 megs of flash, X modem file system is available. Okay, so there's probably a firmware recovery. We have the MAC address of the station here. So that first one loads the firmware, so there's probably a recovery mode there, and that initial firmware boots the system. Interesting. Yeah, now it should be loading something bigger. Yeah, it's a larger file, so let's see. You have the model of the motherboard down there. The firmware is quite recent, January 2018. And also the radio has a different system, interesting. There's not a second radio, so radio not present. A PowerPC CPU, that's very interesting. 800 megahertz, probably faster than my G4 here. 1 gigabit Ethernet interface and 2 radios. So probably the second radio didn't turn on because of the power requirements, as I mentioned before. So let's see. The interface is up. The radios are coming up. I think it has already booted, so let's try to press return to get started. Alright, so this is probably the serial port configuration, so let's exit this. Okay, probably can't. Quit. Alright. Let's use activity monitor. Can queue screen here. Let's try using the TTY device. Let's see what happens. Yeah, still not good. I should have minicom somewhere here. So let's kill this again. Okay. Alright, before I get this running, I need to go around the correct configuration for this port, so give me a second. So, according to the lovely interwebs, we have 9600 baud, 8 data bits, no parity and 1 stop bit. And on XL flow control, let's see if that will do. So file names and paths, that I don't want. Serial port setup, serial device setting A, cu.usb serial -A600 AE1F. Alright, now I want to change. Oh, that didn't work. So let's change A again. USB serial 600 AE1F. Now we're gonna change E. It's gonna be then 9600 with C, 8 data bits with V, no parity with N, and 1 stop bit with W. That is correct. Let's disable flow control because if we had it on, as you can see, it's all done. It should support X mode, right? So it's gonna be C. Whatever. Save setup as default. Let's exit. And let's see what happens. Okay, this is going to be very difficult. So how can I exit? Nah. What's the meta key? I don't know what the meta key is. Alright, let's see. No, I have a computer with a real serial port, but I'm gonna boot up Windows and see if I can figure this out. Alright, after spending some time on the internet, it seems that you can change the serial port speed, and maybe someone did that. So I'm gonna now use this mode button thing to reset the factory settings, and then we will see. Alright, the light is blinking like crazy. Now it's on. So whatever is happening now. Process config recovery. Ah, lovely. Let's see what happens now. If the IP is 10.0.0.1, let's scroll up here. I cannot scroll up. Maybe I can configure or not, we'll see. If it would show the serial port settings during boot, would be lovely as well. Well, I have an IP address now, so what I'm gonna do is see if there is some sort of web interface. I'm gonna use here the second Ethernet port. Make it 10.0.0.5. whatever, apply. Let's fetch a network cable. The interface is up. Let's see if I can do. What was the IP again? Let's restart. I never used this Cisco IOS thing before, so I don't have much idea of what I'm doing. I thought of buying something from them to learn, but they are very expensive and overkill for my setup. I'm trying to keep it practical and something that's not going to explode my electricity bill. So let's say this. I hope it's going to show me the IP address again. But worst case scenario, I can just reset again. Alright, this is crap. Let's try to do it again and pay attention to the IP. Probably I got it wrong. Button is pressed, waiting for button to be released. Let's release it. 10.0.0.1. So maybe it just doesn't take ping. Does it take SSH? No telnet? Oh, I think I have removed it. God. Alright, macOS, I give up. Let's go to a PC and get putty going on. So here we are. So the problem with macOS, because putty works perfectly, so I just did a command here. So I have no idea how this works. Wow, LED functions. LED flash. Wow! No, guys, I need to show you this. Can I record a movie while I record the voice? I don't know, let's try. Look at this. It is blinking. So, let's see what happens. Let me just stop this. Ah, it doesn't seem to stop. It's gonna flash forever. Wow. Anyway. Okay. I have no idea what I'm doing, but let's try to log in and see if I get more options. Log in. Do I get more options? So for now, all I want is to create a network and enable the HCP on the interface, and that's gonna be all. I'm gonna figure out VLANs and whatever later on. So Google is our best friend. Let's try Firefox. Okay, so since I have no idea what I'm doing, I have this chapter here, configuring the access point for the first time. Before you start, a system name for the wireless device, the case sensitive IP, okay, the HTTP server, whatever. If the device wants the same subnet as the PC, a default gateway, and subnet mask. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to disconnect the network interface from my laptop, and I'm going to connect it to the PoE injector. I have the access point up, and let's see what I can do here. So let's begin with the beginning. So blah blah blah, configure for the first time. It's getting an IP from my server, so I don't mind. See, rolling radio network. Let's see what it does. Access point a root device accepts association from clients and bridges. Alright. So it can be a repeater, can be a root, bridge, non-bridge, no-root mode, device establish a link with the root bridge, install mode, places the access point in auto installation mode so you can align and adjust a bridge length for optimal efficiency, workgroup bridge. So you can bridge it and connect to the Ethernet probably and establish a wireless link with somewhere else. Universal workgroup bridge, so you can use no Cisco access points, blah 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 blah. Aironet extension, if there are Aironet devices, I can use that because the other one is also Aironet. Although maybe that's not okay. Let's not mess it up. So channel, whatever, right? So okay, so wireless. Easy setup. Wow. Alright, I'm gonna call it AP1 because hello. This page seems a little bit buggy. What's the network assistant? Oh, I'm gonna look into this. The network assistant. It's not gonna be for free. Or it is? Let's download it just in case. Not bad. Alright, never mind. I'll leave this for later. Let's for now just get this working. Network configuration. So that's going to be AP1, DHCP. Alright. I'm not going to create a username for now. I can apply. Apply. Alright, so AP1, DHCP, radio configuration. Alright, so this is gonna come handy because I'm gonna have the VLANs, and that's something I want to do for having more security. So I want to have client devices using, you know, a different VLAN. What does it do? Whatever. So I'll call it DDWRT. Also DDWRT. I'm hoping that it's just gonna choose a stronger signal. Let's see if it's clever enough. Security. Let's just put here the keys. Let's try something basic for now. Just to try. Access point. Throughput range on default. Okay, so I can have the 2.4 GHz optimized for range and the 5 GHz optimized for throughput, because in the future I have two radios and I'm not gonna review all of this. I'm gonna enable the Aironet extensions because I don't have other kind of router. Pick up the least congested channel, maximum power. apply this. I don't know what it does, so let's just disable this. Apply. Let's see, universal admin mode. Don't say anything. The radio is still down. Let's try again. It's created. Okay. So let's try again to go to network, to wireless. The configuration is down here, you see? So if you scroll down, there is the how to, but well, whatever. How do I put the radio up? It's still disabled. Settings. Let's try to enable it. Well, whatever. Root, no, access point only. No maximum client. That's gonna be all good. Picture is congested. Country code, I mean door. I'm gonna have to go through all the settings because this is crazy. The radio is up now. Alright, just took a while. Oh, I can connect to the network. I just didn't get an IP. But that is fine. I'm gonna close this video for now. And once it's fully set, I'm gonna walk you through this because, you know, just to be here bothering you is crazy. Alright, after a bit of struggle, I think I can go with a simple setup now that's gonna work. So at least I won't go over my 3G allowance, my data allowance, because it's limited. And well, I have no Wi-Fi now because also my old Apple airport doesn't seem to be cooperating much. So if the documentation is right, all you have to do is go to Easy Setup, Network Configuration. Right, this I have already set. It's coming from my server, right? So I'm gonna just go here with my standard network name, and for now I'm gonna be only using just 5 gigahertz, and I'm not gonna broadcast the SSID because I'm gonna create later on. So no universal admin mode, WPA2 PSK. I'm going to enter my key. It's an access point. I'm optimizing this for, well, I still have only one radio here. My other access point's not ready yet because I don't have a PoE injector. So I'm going to optimize it now for range. I can use the Aironet extensions because, well, I'm going to use another one of the same device. And we can apply this. Now, the thing that is not obvious here is that, well, the radio is still off. So I have to go here to, I think, wireless, AP, is it AP? Network maybe, wireless, yeah, no, where was it? God, this interface is bad. I found it before. You go to summary. Oh yeah, you have to click here on the radio. Go to settings. Wait, because it's awful. This really takes. Go to the radio. Go to settings. enable it here, and apply. Now after a while, the radio is gonna come on, but it's not fast, it's not immediate. Yeah? So we wait here. Let's see how many seconds. Now it's 20. All right, that took 15 seconds. Let's now pair my phone and see what happens.